r/AskReddit by Redmond Dts. What do people often see as green flags but are actually major red flags? When they are cheating on someone else to be with you. Sure, it might be some kind of ego boost to know you're winning in that particular choice, but if they ever dump that other person to be with you exclusively, guess what? Love bombing. That person who tells you from the beginning that you are the best that has ever happened to them, showers you with compliments and makes you feel super special. Seems like something desirable in a person, but it's probably a way to hook you in. A common trait of narcissists, sociopaths and psychos. Posting their every thought and feeling. Some people see it as an honest and vulnerable person. Usually these people seek attention in unhealthy ways and will get angry if they don't receive it. Being obsessed with social media in general. Especially if they post a lot of selfies. Jealousy doesn't mean they care so much. Run. Someone who always seems agreeable with what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want the mood to be. They have the same hobbies as you, and love your jokes. In fact, you're pretty sure you've never fought even once. And they apologize so sweetly and quickly over the littlest disagreements. That person is traumatized, and if they haven't, they need to see a therapist about managing their stress reactions. What they're doing is fawning, and it's a developed response to physical or emotional abuse. It's a drive to placate a dangerous but unavoidable person. That person isn't super miraculously compatible with you, they are in trauma brain mode. I briefly dated a woman in South Korea who looked like a model at all times. Which included full makeup, expensive clothing, always a different outfit, handbags, salon visits, etc. I found out that she was about $150,000 in debt from her lifestyle. People who look on the bright side can also go into complete denial when something bad happens. I have a friend who is always so happy, and it will be so weird when something bad happens to her, because I think her sadness will be worse than anyone else's. Guys who feel the need to come off as strong and protective of their girlfriend. Most girls like jealous boyfriends when in actuality it benefits neither of them. Honestly, I like a bit of protectiveness. But in a low-key backs you up when people don't take you seriously kind of way. Not a pick a fight with a dude who looked at you kind of way. For me, it's a woman that has to constantly be with me 24/7. My ex-wife and I only lasted a year and a half before divorce. She would drive me absolutely nuts. I couldn't do anything fun by myself or with my friends without her tagging along, or checking in with me every 5 minutes. With my current wife, we are on 9 years together and 6 years married, and we are completely healthy because we have our own lives within our marriage. She does her thing, I do mine. And then we have certain things we share. It's so relaxing and way less stressful, especially since we trust each other. People who constantly have to tell you about how nice they are. In my experience, they usually aren't really nice people. In this thread, either an obvious red flag or someone having social skills is a narcissistic psychopath. People that are charming, narcissistic psychopath. People that are confident, narcissistic psychopath. People that can strike a conversation with someone, narcissistic psychopath. People complimenting someone else, narcissistic psychopath. People hitting on other people, narcissistic psychopath. Turn off the true crime podcasts and go touch grass, Reddit. You all throw around narcissists just because you meet someone that doesn't openly despise themselves, then wonder why the advice from Cussy Lover 405 doesn't work on Tinder. I feel there is a lot of bad advice in this thread, especially with love bombing. It seems there might be some confusion between love bombing and the honeymoon phase of a relationship. Not everything is abuse. Not everything is toxic. To interpret all instances of gift giving, compliments, etc. as something toxic is, well, toxic. I was really into this woman who was a communist, had red flags all over her place. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. Have a nice evening.